Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, we are Group 8 and today we would like to present our project for the midterm exam about AI chatbot for student service. This presentation will explain how artificial intelligence can be used to create a chatbot that helps students with academic questions such as schedule, course registration, and administrative information. Um, well, start our introduction from me. My name is Nayara Levatunisa, with student number 2024 32079. Next.
My name is Mustika Angelia Saragi, with NIM 2024 32053.
My name is Galatia Siregar with a name of 2024 264.
Okay, and now let's begin our presentation. The first part will be delivered by Galatia.
Okay, so I will start as an introduction. So the rapid advancement of digital technology has encouraged universities to modernize and automate their academic service systems. One of the challenges faced by students is the difficulty in accessing essential academic information such as class schedules, course registration, and administrative producers, which are often available only through limited channels and time. To solve this problem, a student service chatbot powered by artificial intelligence is developed to provide real-time responses to frequently asked academic questions. By applying natural language processing or NLP, the chatbot can understand student questions in natural language and also deliver accurate answers based on their university's academic database. This system not only supports students in accessing information easily, but also help reduce the workload of administration staff and also strengthen the implementation of smart campus digital transformation. Next. And now I will explain the background of the presentation. So the academic information services in universities are still often carried out manually, such as the administration desk, messaging groups, or periodic announcement. The cause delays limited access hours and dependence on staff responses. As the number of students increase and the demand of faster information grows, campuses need a service system that is automated, responsive, and accessible 24/7. One effective solution in the use of AI-based chatbot is especially those supported by natural language processing or NLP, which allows the system to understand and respond to student questions in natural language. With a student service chatbot, information such as class schedules, KRS status, and administrative updates can be provided more quickly and also efficiently. Without requiring direct staff interaction, this innovation also supports the development of smart campus ecosystem. Next. Okay, now this is the research problem of the presentation, is how can a chatbot be designed and developed to provide automated information related to class schedules such as KRS, course registration, and campus and administration. How can the chatbot understand and respond to student questions using natural language processing or NLP? How can chatbot be integrated with the academic database or university information system to produce accurate and real-time answers? And fourth is, how effective is the chatbot in assisting students compared to conventional academic service methods? And fifth, what challenges and limitations may rise during the implementation of the academic service chatbot? And the last one is, what constraints, limitations, and supporting factors are encountered during the design, development, and use the chatbot within the campus environment? Okay, next. And here is the research objective. The first research objective is to develop a student service chatbot that can automatically provide information related to class schedules and also KRS to apply natural language processing to the chatbot so that the chatbot can understand text-based questions in natural Indonesian language, and to integrate the chatbot with academic database or campus information systems, and to test and evaluate the chatbot performance based on answers accuracy. And the fifth is to provide an automated academic service system that can operate 24/7 without any human assistance. And the last one is to identify the challenges and obstacles that arise during the development, implementation, and usage chatbot in the campus environment. I will continue to the next slide, which is research benefits. So to simplify student access to academic information such as class schedules, KRS, and administrative services quickly and also accurately without any limitation through an automated chatbot system. To reduce the workload of administrative staff, since repetitive questions can be answered automatically by the system, resulting in more efficient service processes. To support the implementation of a smart campus by improving the quality of services and strengthening the university image as a modern technologically driven institution, and to contribute as reference for future research on application of artificial intelligence and also natural language processing in academic information systems, and to serve as a foundation for further development, such as adding voice-based chatbot features and integrating with mobile campus applications or expanding the scope of academic service functions. Okay, the next slide. So the next slide I will explain is an AI concept relevancy. So the application of NLP in student services chatbot is essential because the interaction is based on natural conversation. Students do not always type questions in fixed structured format, so the chatbot must be able to understand different variations of sentences. For example, when does the KRS is open? Can we fill out the KRS, or what are the class schedules for the fourth semester on Monday? Without NLP, the chatbot can only process very specific inputs and based on predefined keywords with NLP. However, the chatbot can also detect the user's intent, identity, important information such as day, semester, and type of service, and then generate the correct response based on their university academic data. Okay, the next slide, I will leave it to my friend Nayara, and that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, in this part, I will explain about the type of data and AI method used in our chatbot system. First, let's talk about the type of data needed. Our chatbot requires several categories of data to give accurate answer to student. For example, student question, which help the chatbot understand question pattern and intent. Next is class schedule data, which allows the chatbot to answer questions like when is the next class or where is the room. We also need KRS or course registration data to respond to questions such as how many credits do I have or is my KRS approved. Then academic administration data like payment producers, leave policy, or transcript requests. These are important for handling administrative questions. And the last is user metadata, such as the student apartment, semester, and status help the chatbot give context-based answer. So, in short, our chatbot combine academic and conversational data to simulate a real assistant for students. Okay, next slide. Now let's move on to data classification. There are two main types, structured data and unstructured data. Structured data is organized, easily stored in table with fixed columns and rows, like schedule, KRS data, or academics roles. It can be accessed quickly using SQL or API queries. Meanwhile, unstructured data is text-based and not organized, such as student question in natural language. For example, how do I print my KRS? Or when can I apply for a study leave. This type of data needs natural language processing or NLP to understand what the student really means. The key difference is structured data is fast and persists but rigid, while unstructured data is flexible but need more complex processing. Next slide. Okay, for our chatbot, we use two main AI methods, role-based system and TF-IDF, term frequency inverse document frequency. First is the role-based system, work using if-then logic. For example, if the question contains the word schedule, then display the class timetable from the database. This method is simple and fast because every response is controlled by a predefined role. It's perfect for repetitive academic questions such as schedule or procedures. However, its weakness is that it's not very flexible. It can handle new or complex sentences that don't match the rules. Next, we use TF-IDF, a, a text processing technique that converts word into number based on how important each word. For example, in the sentence, class schedule on Monday, every word gets a numeric value. Just have the chatbot recognize similar questions like when is Monday's class, even if the wording is different. Okay, next slide. Now why do we combine rule-based system and TF-IDF? First, because academic chatbot questions are usually simple and repetitive. Rule-based systems are already sufficient for this purpose. Second, not all universities have large datasets for training AI models. TF-IDF can work well with small data and doesn't require complex training like deep learning. Third, it's easy to maintain. Staff can manually update rules when policies change without retraining a model. Next is these methods are efficient and fast, which is important for real-time chatbot response. And lastly, research for several Indonesian universities has proven the combined role-based system with TF-IDF achieve around 80 to 90% accuracy per academic chatbot response. So overall, this combination is practical, lightweight, and perfectly suited to universities environment in Indonesia. Okay, next part will be delivered by Mustika Angelia.
Okay, this part I will explain student service chatbot flowchart. Well, here we can see the student service flowchart. The explain of chatbot flow. The first is start or input user question. Is the process begins when a student submits a question to the chatbot, for example, regarding the class schedule, KRS or student study plan, or campus administration. 2. Input student question, or is the system receive questions submitted by student as raw text. The third is pre-processing or cleaning and tokenizing. Is the system cleans the text or remove function, capitalization, and stop words, and break down words into tokens to make them easier for the AI to understand. 4 is intent detection or KRS or schedule and administration. The system analyzes the intent of the question using an NLP model For example, is the question related to the schedule, KRS, or administration? Uh, Discussion intent detect. The system determine whether the intent was successful, recognized. Yes, is continue to the answer search process. If no, the chatbot responds, sorry, question not recognized. 5 is retrieve answer for database or FAQ. If intent is detected, the system search for relevant answer from the database or frequently asked question. 6 is display answer to student. Is the answer is sent in text format to the user. 7 is respond. Is the question unrecognized? If the intent is not found, the chatbot sends an error message or a request for clarification. And the last is complete. The process ends once the answer is displayed to the student. Next is potential AI bias and error. The number one is misunderstanding question or data noise, cause, typo, abbreviations, slang, emojis, multilingualism. Impact is incorrect intent, irrelevant answer, and mitigation, spell correction, Fuji meshing, text normalization, fallback clarification, and embellished dataset, cause more data on specific intents. The impact, model bias toward the majority class, and mitigation, add rare intent data, oversampling, monitor per intent metrics. Third is overfitting. Cause model memorize training data too much. Impact poor on new question. Mitigation, use regularization, drop out, cross-validation, early stopping. 4 is inconsistent response, cause conversational content not track or generative model misinformation. Impact, irrelevant or incorrect answer. Mitigation, manage content or session, limit generative models, fact check and direct to admin. Now, next will be explained by Gadya Siregar.
Okay, I will explain the conclusion of this presentation that we have said. So in conclusion, the Student Services Chatbot is powered by NLP is able to provide academic information automatically and quickly 24/7. The system helps students access class schedules, KRS updates, and administration's information without needing direct contact with campus efficiently. The use of chatbot technology reduces repetitive administrative workload and increase service efficiently. And the project supports the implementation of smart campus digital transformation and also testing results shows that chatbot responds accurately, although further development is needed to improve language understanding and also data coverage. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, and that's all for our presentation about AI chatbot for student service. Through this project, we learned that artificial intelligence, especially natural language processing, rule-based system, and TF-IDF, can help universities provide faster, smarter, and more efficient academic service for students. We hope this idea can be developed further to improve digital interaction between student and academic staff in the future. Thank you so much for watching and listening to our presentation. That's all from our group. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.